What is going on, guys? Welcome back, Madden 18. I'm going to show you again tonight the gameplay is scripted. If you criticize this game, if you're a critic of Madden, if you can analyze what actually happens, if you want to do that, you can see very clearly and simply, because this game, in my opinion, very elementary in the way it scripts things, as I'll show you if you give me a few minutes here. We're going to take a look at the extra points and the blocked kicks in this game and how I feel unequivocally they're scripted. The things you think matter, the kicker, the holder, the weather, the snapper, the timing of your kick, none of it matters. I want you to pay very close attention here to the kicker as he goes through the kicking motion. I want you to watch as this ball comes in. I'm going to zoom in. I want you to watch the movement of this kicker, specifically in his legs. There's very, very little movement as the ball is snapped and the kicker starts his windup. It's critical that you understand this. There you see the follow through. Everything looks good. We obviously know the kick is good. Now, it took a while to make this video because I had to find one in the same game. This is a kick that you can see at speed is blocked. So now let's go back and let's take a look at what the differences are between the blocked kick and the good kick. And you have to come to your senses here. To play this animation, the game has to start this when the play starts. It can't just move to it. This is a blocked kick, which we know. But let's take a very close look at what happens. I'm going to stop the ball here when it's at the holder's hand. Now, this is the blocked kick. Notice where the kicker is. This is the good kick that we had watched before. The ball's in the same position. Look at where the kicker is in his movement. Pay attention to the line. The line stays the same. You see how these gunners are all back at pretty much the same area? We're going to take a look at the one that's good. They're pretty much in the same region, okay? There's not a lot of movement on the defense. The difference here, as we go back to the one that gets blocked, is the movement of the kicker. The kicker causes this to get blocked more than the defense. We put it into motion, and you can see as he's going to go through, the little subtle slide backwards he does here. It's very, very subtle, but he does this slide backwards. This is what causes the kick to get blocked. I'm going to show it to you kind of slowed down. You'll see that he just kind of slides. See that little slide back? It's very subtle, but that delay is what does it. Here's the kick that's good. It doesn't have this slide back. See how he just kind of goes into the kicking animation and the ball goes through. Here's the one that gets blocked. Because of that subtle little slide, he doesn't have the follow through. The ball's on the ground longer. It allows the kick to get blocked. This is scripted gameplay at its worst. These are the things in Madden that should never be put in. A mechanic to block a kick where an animation is delayed and the user thinks they did something wrong when they didn't. The game wanted this kick to be blocked, and therefore it was. That's not simulation football. I appreciate you checking this out. I'll be back in the week with more comments.